Welcome to the Bearded Barbarian! Welcome, everybody. Today we're going to be opening a Zobie box. This is the February 2020 Pop Culture Zobie box. One of my past videos, you saw that I opened a Zobie bag, which was a part of the box from the previous month. And it had an 8x10 in it, and that's all it was. This one is the full box, and it should have the pins and the 8x10s and whatever else they put in there. I haven't been purchasing the Zobie box. I've been purchasing the BAM box, but I'm a subscriber to the BAM box, and now I purchased this Zobie box. So I'm sort of anxious to compare the difference between the two, since they're both pop culture boxes. And that one, BAM box, is a little bit cheaper. It's about $30. This is more like $50, so $49.99 is, I think, is what I paid. I think there's maybe $5 shipping, something like that. So we'll go ahead and rip into this thing and see what we got. Hopefully it'll be a lot of interesting things. They sort of give you a hint on what types of things you'll find in there from time to time, various movies and things like that. We'll see what we got. Okay, it'll be a fun thing for us. This was sitting on my front step, got a little bit of rain, so it feels a little soggy. I hope there's no damage in there, so that'll be a fun thing for all of us to see, I guess. All right, so what I'll do is I'll use my knife here. I got a different knife this time. Try to use all the different types of cutlery that I have for the Barbarian in this to open our boxes here to make it fun. All right, so I'll set that aside. All right, what I'll do is we'll open this, and I'll just pull piece by piece out and see what we got. There's always lots of wrapping and such in there. Usually it's a pin in there. I'll just see if I can find a pin. You may have seen in my previous videos that I've been starting to collect some pins, so hopefully it'll be a cool pin. So the first thing is a pin. And Zobie box, it says limited to 400, and it is, what is it? It's 3 people. They've got a bunch of guns, and I can't really tell what it is. Artist Edition Collector Pin. It says limited to 400. I guess I'll have to do some research and figure out who they are. It's probably something obvious that I'm missing. But that's the pin. It's a big pin, though. It's a pretty sizable pin, and it's kind of cool looking. But again, I don't know who they are. But we'll see when we look at the card, okay? All right, so that's the first thing. Let's see what we got in here next. There's a box in here and some other things. Let's pull out the box. See what's in here. Looks like it got kind of messed up, banged up a little bit, but it's not damaged, whatever it is. All right, we'll go ahead and pull this out. Oh, look what we have. What is this from? Indiana Jones. This is from Raiders of the Lost Ark. You remember at the beginning of the movie where it's sitting and he grabs it and pulls it, and all of a sudden the boulder comes and almost crushes him and so on and so forth. I actually just went to Disney recently, and they have an Indiana Jones part in the studios, Disney Studio section, and this whole scene is actually part of that. So it's a little replica of the idol. It's a smaller version, of course. It's metal. It's very cool, very, very cool. So I thought that was neat. Okay, so we'll go ahead and sit. It doesn't stand up very well. Interesting. It doesn't stand up the greatest. I'll have to figure. I guess I'll have to lean him back against something. So I'll go ahead and put it right here. Okay, prop the pin under it. There we go. All right, next. Let's see what we got in here next. I feel a card of some kind. Anything else? No. I feel a card of some kind. We'll go ahead and pull those 2 things. And I'll pull it out, and what do we get? Is it upside down or right side up? Oh, it's a picture. Robocop. And it's got a little autograph down here. I assume this is by the artist. It is a 192 out of 400. So if you liked Robocop, it was a great movie from the 80s. I really enjoyed the movie. It was very, very cool. And so yeah, a picture of Robocop from Zobie, and it's again autographed by the artist. All right, so we'll go ahead and set that there. See what else we got. Okay, our next item is another autographed item, and JSA certified. And what do we get? Oops, sideways. Sorry about that. And this is JSA certified basic certification. And it's certification of, who is this? Who am I looking at? I can't tell. I'm not sure who this is from. what film this is from. I'll have to read the card. Kind of looks like Star Trek, but I don't think that's it. I don't know. It's just kind of a strange character, and I'm not that familiar with him. So anyway, so there's that picture. And I'll go ahead and see what else we got in here, if there's anything else. Oh, this is the cheat sheet. Is there anything else before I look at that? This is just information about the Zobie box. Thanks for support. Greatly appreciating. Stay strong. It's autographed by the I think it's the CEO of the company. He go ahead and signs that. And then they always put a Zobie card in there, just saying thanking you for purchasing from them. All right, so let's take a look at and that's it. The box is empty. Let's take a look at the cheat sheet here. Okay. All right, so it says this month's autographs are from the Sin City franchise. Okay, this is Sin City. I never saw the movie, so that's why I didn't recognize it. From the Sin City franchise, the Yellow Bastard was played by Nick Stahl. And so that's the autograph is Nick Stahl from Sin City. It was authenticated by JSA. So if you thought that was cool, I didn't know it was, so I obviously don't think it's that cool. But anyway, so it was like apparently a fairly decent character. The pin. These exclusive, there's two different choices of pins. This is the basic one, 1 out of 400. There's another one, 1 out of 100, which we didn't get. These Enamel 2 feature pin fan art inspired by Goodfellas. Okay, this is Goodfellas. Okay. Now that I see it, I can sort of see what it is. So if you familiar with the film, it's a mobster film, Goodfellas. That's the pin. Okay, so there was this pin, and then there was another option of a pin. You can sort of see right there. It's red. That was the better one to get, but we didn't get that one. And then the other one is Robocop. Okay, and there's two options for Robocop, and one is a chrome variant, which we didn't get, which would have been out of 20. There was 20 chrome variant ones, and there was the basic one. So this is from Robocop, which we determined. And this month's prop is from Indiana Jones, which we said it's a 1 by 2 scale replica. A fertility idol is made of resin and electroplated with an antique gold finish, made by Dark Matter Props. And they suggest taking a selfie and posting on Instagram for your My Zobie. Okay, so it's like a little resin. It felt kind of heavy for Indiana Jones. So that's it. So let me know what you think. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Not my favorite items. I like the Robocop. It was probably between the idol and the picture here were probably my favorite items. The other two items I could live without. I don't really need this that much. And the pin was okay, but it was kind of hard to tell what it was. So it wasn't a great pin. But anyway, so that's what we ended up getting. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I hope you enjoyed me opening my Zobie box. And we're going to keep seeing if we can buy different various boxes and so on and so forth, and see if there's anything cool in there, and we'll pull them out from month to month. Thanks again. Share this video, subscribe, comment down below what you think, and goodbye from the Bearded Barbarian.